All right, well, I'm wrapping it up a little bit early today. I'm finishing up on the day $27.88. I gave back about $2 off the highs. I was up just about $29.90, and then I gave back $2 off the top, FOMOing into ADTX. Looks like it's still going higher, but I think I'm done for today. I got a lot of good entries on ADTX, made most of my profit there. Traded CPOP in the morning, but nothing really stuck. And so let's just go over my trades real quick. So here in ADTX, popped up and I kind of FOMO'd into this breakout trade right at the breakout level, and took a scratch trade on that. The entry was actually off of this first dip here, but I didn't take it. I didn't know how strong this was, so I kind of wanted to see what the stock had in it before I started trading it. Then waited to the open. I didn't really trade. The other stock I traded pre-market was CPOP, which I thought would have gave more. I thought we were going to break that 5.5 level. So I bought the dip off the VWAP. Well, I saw this broke down VWAP and reclaimed the VWAP level. I bought back in at 29, kind of FOMO'd into this for the break of this high. Didn't end up breaking it. I think, yeah, I double topped here, took a small win, maybe 50 cents, and then it pulled back to the VWAP level, bounced off the VWAP, and then I was adding through. My first entry was fucking late. Like I'm waiting too long because I don't know the strength of this stock, so I kind of want to see the strength first, and then once I see that it's strong, then I start buying, and then by that time it's already too late. ADTX is just ripping. Hold up, let me just pull this up. Maybe I'll trade this some more. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can see over $4. Let's see what we get here. Okay, but I want to finish my recap, and then I'll go back to trading after I'm done with this. But yeah, so I added in. I was looking for the breakout. Added 50 shares at 43. That's pretty heavy on. So I was like a 250, maybe $300 position, $350 position. Then I added on the dip, looking for the rip past 5.5, and I ended up taking the scratch trade here. And that left me only a couple cents in profit. Then I bought this dip. I saw the double bottom here, and I took 50 shares, and I got like 1.5 cents. So all in all, up 85 cents, whatever. ADTX. Then here's ADTX. Bought the dip, like we said. Then I waited for the open. It ripped up at the open, and it pulled back. I was really waiting for this sell-off, but I was buying off this VWAP level after I saw it holding this level. I was in at 274. Then I took some off at 278. So then I was still in maybe 100, 150, 250 shares. Then I added more at 75 here. Pulled up, sold most of the position here for a small gain, and oh my god, it's still going. Let's see. And then it pulled back, took the rest for a loss after it broke back down to the VWAP level at 66. And then it dipped more, made a new low on this candle, and got bought up. I was adding 200 shares, 266, took 100 off at 271 for the retest of the VWAP, took the rest off in this next candle because I didn't see resolution that fast. Ended up going higher. If I would have held that, I would have made an extra $10 or so. on that one, and then it pulled back. It flushed, and I was like, really, I was about to FOMO into this for the high. That's what I was really thinking. And so I was adding in actually kind of early. 275 was my average. And then somehow I was able to get some off for a small profit. And I was still holding 50 shares at 275. And then I added another 50 at 276. And then it kind of pulled back, and I was all out at that point. And then this candle came. Okay, wait, hold up. Let's see if we can get a trade on this. I'm thinking it's going to go for the highs again. I don't know. Made a small gain on that. Nothing much. 28 something. I'm still up 28, 28. But okay, back to this. I thought we were going to really see a surge, but it's kind of stalling out there. So where were we here? Then this candle came, and I started FOMOing into this candle. I started buying, adding through 289, which is pretty much the breakout level. I took that Hail Mary pass, and then I got to sell my position at an average price of 295, 150 shares. And that gave me roughly $13, $14 profit on that one, or about maybe 6 cents a share, which is pretty good on, let's see, what percentage wise here. If I add here and then 295, roughly 2.7 to 3% on that trade. Then it pulled back, and I was like, okay, this must be done, right? But then it pulls back up, and then I was adding for this breakout here. Looks like I actually missed it. I was adding here. That was a scratch trade, actually. I don't know what happened. I thought this was just going to flush again. That's probably why. And then it broke out, pulled back, added up 70 shares, made 2-cent profit. Pulled back again, and then it just got bought up. So I was adding. I thought we were going to see a break through the high. Took a small gain on that. Half of my shares off there, half of my shares off there. So a small, maybe 4-cent per share gain on that one. And then it pulled back again, got bought up, and I was like, okay, this may give us another opportunity. Didn't end up going yet, so I sold for a small scratch trade. Then it pulled back again harder. Or no, I think it ripped up first. It ripped up first, and I was adding 30 shares, 314. Went all the way up to 224 and sold. Wait, no, because I was holding 30 shares. So it must have pulled back first and then got bought up. I was adding at 314, and then it broke out. I sold most of it on the pop there. Pulled back again. I was still holding 20 shares at 217, still in the money. and then it went back up, and I was able to sell at 217. I guess I took some at 217 and managed risk, and then took the rest off at literally, actually not that high, 329, and that was a good profit there. And then at this point, pulled back again to this support, that low threes, and I was looking for the dip buy for the rally through the high, which we end up seeing. So it dips down. I thought this was the dip because it was getting bought up. Bought 100 shares. Took a loss on that one because it started showing weakness on this candle, revisiting these lows. I just wanted to cut it in case it went lower. And then this candle dipped down below that one, got bought up, so I added 50 shares. Took a small profit on that one. And then 40 shares on 325. This is way up here. See, like if I would have just held this the year, I would have been up pretty good. But I guess that's not how I've been trading. I took a small win on that one. Pulled back. I was looking for, at this point here, on this pullback, I was looking for the break of the high. 26, 40 shares. Small, pretty much a scratch trade on that one. This is for the break of the high, 339. Another scratch trade here, break, and then I FOMO'd into 350 here, thinking it was going to go higher. Then I pulled back, and I was like, you know what? I'm realizing I'm just FOMO'd into this. RGC is now ripping up. I don't really want to trade this, though. I pretty much butchered this whole leg here, and then I didn't want to trade it anymore. And so that's that. Not all too well, actually. In the beginning, I had really good entries and exits. But then here, I don't know. I kind of got shaken out on the dips, and I was really nervous that we're gonna see a huge fucking red candle because of what happened here. This was a huge 16% pullback. If I would have got caught on that, that would have been the end of my day. All of my profits gone. So happy at least I didn't get into that. That's why I was a little bit nervous trading. So I was like cutting my losers fast, taking my profits faster, and I kind of got chopped up in this leg here. I didn't really make any money there. Actually gave back about $1.50 off the top. So, but ending the day up $28.28, and that makes up for my loss for yesterday, and back at my account highs. So I'm excited to look at the metrics for August. I think I'm doing pretty well so far, and for it being August at least. So that's that. And hope you guys are doing well. ADTX definitely gave some opportunity. Very risky though, for sure. RGC, holy shit! If anybody got an RGC, man, this could have just. I remember seeing this pre-market, and I didn't want to take it just because it was so high price and there was a lot more risk. The spread was like 60, 70 cents. So if I put in just 10 shares, a $200 position, I'm already down $5, $6 from trading that. And so that'll just being already in the red when you take that trade will just it will make me hold on to my losers because I'm like, okay, it'll just come back. I don't want to sell now because now I'm really in the red. Oh shit. Here we go. Let's take a starter. I might add this candle here if it dips a little lower. Oh shit, it's pulling back kind of hard here. Holy shit, look at that sploof. I saw a $3,000 order on the fucking book. I wanted to get out of that trade. I wasn't comfortable in that trade at all. And I lost a little bit off the top. Not much, but I was not comfortable in that trade. It pulled back kind of hard here. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting maybe a little bit and then keep going. That was a huge sploof, though. Somebody just threw a limit order of 3,000. Yeah, fuck. Now it ends up going. Wasn't comfortable in that trade at all. Keeps pulling back. Look at now, it's pulling back. You could see over 4. Who knows? RGC pulling back from the high, kind of made a double top up here. It could potentially break 40. I don't want to trade that though, just because of the spread and it's just so volatile. That's just something that I can really easily get back all my profits on. And you know, it's not just that, it's not a super hot market day. So there we go. There, holy shit. If it wants to do that, I'm going in. If people are buying it down here and this candle gets fucking bought up back up to the 60s, I am totally in this. Did you see that? It went ripped down to, flushed down to 40, and then it popped way back up to the 60s, back in the 40s. There's a lot of sellers on this ticker here. A lot. It could keep going. I mean, it could bounce off the VWAP, turn around, rip up. And just once it hits this back over 350, I mean, it's pretty much back in play here. You can probably start a position over 350 looking for the highs. I want this, if this candle closes above this 353 level, the support, this could definitely be back in play. Right now, it's still showing back a downtrend off the high. Let's see what this candle does. This might make a new low, and then it'll really expose if there's buyers under here, under this level. I mean, there's got to be at least some buyers. I mean, after that flush, I mean, if it didn't enter a downtrend after that, somebody's still trying to push this up. I mean, it's already from the open price to the high, 36% gap. That's pretty good for August, to be honest. It's not many 30% gappers every day in August. It could be a falling wedge pattern here. I mean, with this volume, the volume candles what really got me here. I saw a huge green volume. I thought it was going to increase volume all the way back up to the top and revisit these highs. But this candle here pulled back pretty kind of hard there. I thought we were going to just see continuation. It did end up popping. I could have had a green trade, but it did flush soon after. Let's see, making a new low here. If it holds this level, then it could be a starter here. Still hanging around that low there. And going a little bit lower. Finger is on the buy button. $660 on the ask, 690 on the gas. That's a lot. $500 now. 600, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And didn't end up going. This could be it for ADTX. I don't want to give back much more profit. I really don't. $27, that's an average green day for me. The market's not that hot. I mean, I did really good if I took out an average green day out of this market, because this was fucking choppy, dude. Fucking choppy as shit. And then if you didn't trade ADTX, the only other stock that was really in play, maybe VRPX and RGC. RGC was so volatile and risky that, see, if you got caught in this halt here, if you got caught in this halt going up, you're thinking, holy shit, it's at 39, it's halted up. I'm in like a $37, $36 position. It's like everything's looking good. This thing's gonna open up at 40 and go higher, and I'm gonna have a nice profit here. It opens up, immediately flushes $4, and you were down $4 a share and then it goes into a halt. Let's see if you can't even get out here at this point. And then it opens up lower, all the way, actually opens up at 29. And at that point, you're like, well, now I'm so much underwater, there's going to be no point in me trying to average down and then take on more risk just to get a somewhat close to break even. This is a nightmare right there. If you bought on this candle, anywhere in this candle is a complete nightmare, and if you couldn't get out. So ADTX was really the only one that was kind of tradable, but very choppy and very wicky. It's like a whipsaw and hard to trade. So I'm lucky to be up an average green day today. So I think I'm going to call it there. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next trading recap. I'm not coming back to the market today, thank God, because yesterday, whenever I come back to the market at 3 o'clock for power hour, looking to make more money, I always end up losing because I'm in like a fear mindset, because I've made all this money or made money in the morning, and I'm thinking, oh, now like I have fear of losing what I made in the morning, and then now it just would have been a waste. But I'll take today, $27. I'm happy with it, and walking away, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.